There is a specific kind of silence that follows a player like Ravel Morrison. Not the silence of obscurity, he was never obscure. The silence of a world that watched something extraordinary slip through its fingers and never quite found the words. He grew up in Wythenshawe, Manchester, and joined Manchester United's academy as a boy. Ferguson's staff did not speak about him in careful, measured tones. They spoke about him the way people speak about something they cannot fully explain. Technically brilliant, instinctively devastating, a player who saw the game in a different language to everyone around him. And then the complications began. Off-field incidents, a conviction at 18 for witness intimidation. United reluctantly let him go in 2012. He was 19. West Ham paid a reported fee of around £650,000. A bargain so obvious it almost felt cruel. At Upton Park, in glimpses you could see everything Ferguson had meant. A goal against Tottenham in the League Cup in 2012. Moments of skill that stopped people mid-conversation. But the consistency never held. Loan moves followed. Birmingham, Queen's Park Rangers, Cardiff, Lazio, where briefly in Serie B he looked reborn, sharp, hungry. Then back again. Watford, Sheffield United, another loan. Another fresh start that slowly became another chapter of the same story. And then quietly, it began to unravel in ways that had nothing to do with ability. The talent was never the question. It never had been. By his late 20s, he was playing in Mexico, then in Sweden with ADO Den Haag, then Bolivar in Bolivia. His name would surface occasionally, a goal, a highlight clip, a reminder that the ability had not left him. It had simply never been given a permanent home. In 2023, he was at Watford again, trying once more. Ravel Morrison is not a cautionary tale about wasted talent. He is a more complicated story than that. About circumstance, about the systems around a young man, about how thin the margin is between a career that defines an era and one that haunts it. The talent was always real. That much was never in doubt. If this story stayed with you, take a second to subscribe. A new one drops every week.